Well, my next question, which you kind of answered already, but maybe we can get deeper into it. Leadership. You are a great leader. You are so well respected throughout the company and the industry, respected by your competitors. But what do you bring to the culture of Douglas Elliman? How does your leadership influences the culture of your company?
I'm glad you asked me, Lucy, because I take a lot of pride in culture. And I grew up from humble beginnings, and I came to this country as an immigrant, and I've always treated people with respect, whether it was the doorman or Howard Lorber. I treated people with respect. And I've built this organization in Florida around the same principles. We have zero tolerance for negativity, inappropriate behavior. We're integrity first as an organization. And I think I've made it very clear to people over the last 12 years that I'm going to embrace people's ideas, help them have a stake at the table, allow people to advance their growth within this company, really treat people like the family that we are. And I think it's contagious. And I think when you lead with an honest, integrity-based, family-driven approach, you get more buy-in. And, it's like you look at the massive organizations of the world, the Googles or the Bloombergs, they want to keep their employees close. They want to allow them the opportunities to work longer, work harder, and feel like they're a part of what they're building. So you'll always hear me talk about our team and that we've done one thing or another. And I think because it's so genuine, we get the buy-in of everyone that's a part of our company. And I think that in any organization, if you have the right people, the next best thing is to keep those people. And my commitment to each and every person that works with us has allowed them to come to me first when given other opportunities and ask me if they could perhaps enhance their opportunity with us so as not to have to forego it and work somewhere else. And that retention of both agents and employees has allowed us to develop. And I think, you never know where your next big idea is going to come from. And so that ability that I have to create that window for everyone to have a voice has perpetuated our collective vision. I oftentimes say, we're a bench, not a hierarchy. And you never know who's going to be the next best player. You never know who's going to have the next best idea. I don't yell. I don't speak down to people. And I think that that's the same way I expect everyone in the organization to behave. And I also believe in hard work. And when you're the first one in and the last one out every day, it's a matrix by which people can look for in themselves to know that they're either achieving or not achieving. And I believe in hard work. I believe in dedication. I believe in honesty and professionalism. And I've always said that I want to be the best at what we do. It doesn't mean we're going to be the biggest, but I think that my reputation in this community as a businessman, as a leader, as a father, as a philanthropist, have always been driven by those same principles. And I guess if you always try to do the right thing, it's going to either work out, but if it doesn't, people will never be able to say that you've done the wrong thing or that you're a bad person. So it's just permeated throughout everything that we do in Florida. And I think that my leadership at this company stands as a beacon of a standard and that we all believe in and live by. And I'll tell you, some of my greatest friends in the world are executives and agents and employees of this company. And so Howard's always said we're an agent-centric organization, which I believe in firmly, but we're also a family. And we celebrate victories. We stand beside each other at times of loss. And that's a very special part of who we are at Douglas Elliman.